Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the beautiful evening that we have for you here tonight. The St. Anselm College Hawks taking on the Bentley University Falcons in a nationally ranked matchup. Falcons come into this game ranked 15th in the country. St. Anselm walks into this game ranked 20th, and it promises to be a very fun evening and a good time for all to get to enjoy themselves. Welcome into the broadcast, everybody. I am Chris Lynch, and we're just about set to get going for the opening draw as the teams will have their last couple of powwows. A few kind of notes about the game. This is the second time that these teams have met up this season. It was supposed to be an earlier game that was played, but it got pushed back to now. This was originally supposed to be played on the 3rd of this month, but it got pushed back 17 days. These teams met up on the 13th, so 1 week to the day in Manchester, New Hampshire for what was an 11-12 victory for the Hawks, who come into this game at 6-0, unbeaten through the season. The Falcons 7-2 on the season. Their only other loss came against Assumption 8-5 here on the 29th, and so they're looking to get themselves a victory. Again, the 20th ranked team in the nation, the St. Anselm Hawks, will be wearing their road navy uniforms. White letters and numbers across the fronts and backs of the jerseys. Bentley will be in their home white uniforms. Bentley will be defending the right side of the field for the first. St. Anselm will be defending the left side of the field for the first. Players will step into the center for the opening draw. We've got the equipment lined up around everywhere. The players have taken the field. The sun is setting. The lights are on. And now we're just waiting for the officials to actually place the ball so that we can get the proceedings underway. Kara McCarthy, the senior from Salem, New Hampshire, from Central Catholic, is taking the opening draw, wrestling it away from Megan Cutraro, the sophomore from Beverly, Mass. And the Hawks draw first possession. Cutraro carries it over to the left side. Good defensive work by Courtney Dermody to try and jar it free, actually from Bedford, New Hampshire. It is a bit breezy up here, so I apologize for the wind static that you hear on the broadcast. There's just not much we can do about that from the position that we are in up here. Trying to work off the player, looks for the shot, steps through, shot dropped in, and it's in the net. A change-up shot that sneaks through Grace Young, the junior goalkeeper from Merrimack, New Hampshire, and that makes it 1-0. That takes 1 minute and 4 seconds. So St. Anselm will go to work and try and get themselves even. Cut in, pass, shot, save made. 1-0 Bentley. One goal came 1 minute and 4 seconds into the game. Pass in here, steps around, looking for the lane, shot, no, this is gonna be waved off. Bentley is gonna get their first free position of the game. This will be on the angle right, and lining up for it is Grace Young to try and defend it. Here comes the run, here comes the shot, it's a bouncer and it's in the twine, and thrown to the ground by Kara McCarthy, the senior from Salem, to make it a 2-0 game. Has a lane, hesitation move, and we'll just hand it off to the goal line extended. Sydney Lynch, the sophomore midfielder from Bedford, had the run on. Pass here, shot, scores! That is Glavin's 28th goal this season. Head coach Megan Smith of the Hawks in her 6th season at the helm, looking to get her team back and focused and ready to go for the next 1935 that remains to be played here in the first half. They're updating you right now. There's 16 minutes, 19 seconds left to go here in the opening quarter of play. Falcons are doing absolutely everything right. And in the early going here, Sandrine Heller being awarded her second goal of the game. It is unassisted. Goal number 4 of the season and number 2 of the day. She picked a good game to have 2 goals.
That was our second goal of the game and fourth of the season.
And the Falcons continue to completely dominate the possessions and completely dominate the draws, as the attack again being defended by Allison Ferrulo walks it on and will draw the infraction and the free position. Falcons have already gotten a couple goals here, and they gave Glavin the best score of this opportunity. The hand goes up. Glavin will run on. Glavin looking, shooting, and scoring! Glavin's second goal of the game, and it's 5-0 in favor of the Falcons. So in 15 minutes, almost 14 minutes and 44 seconds to be exact, the Falcons have piled up 5 unanswered goals against the number 20 ranked team in the nation. Falcons look to continue their corral of the draws. This will bounce up and gathered on the bounce by Mackenzie Robinson. Now the Hawks looking to try and get some offense going. Now we'll get the free position. They'll set up at the angle. It's even more on the right side for Balboni, the junior. Walks it in, wants the shot, runs out of real estate. A great save made by Eliza Bressler, who has been nothing short of perfect. 62 seconds left. Vades wants Glavin, winds up, shot and score! Julia Glavin has the hat trick. 6-0 in favor of the Bentley Falcons, with 9 minutes and 54 seconds left to go. And Bentley has put on a superlative display. 6 unanswered goals at the offensive end, and they've got time to maybe try and go for at least one more. The Falcon defense has been smothering, and the offense has gotten every single opportunity. 15 shots for Bentley compared to 11 for St. Anselm. 10 of them have gone on goal for the Falcons, only 4 for St. Anselm, and of course 6 have gone in the twine as this one is turned over. St. A's hold their ground, hand it off, and that's going to be an obvious whistle going against Courtney Dermody. That's Caroline. St. A's still on the attack, still looking to avoid being shut out for the first half. Richards hits the deck. That is another penalty that will be going against the Bentley Falcons. Hannah Aronowitz will be whistled. She is going to sit down as Richards hit the deck. As of yet, St. A's is 0 for 2. Looking to try and finally get something here on the fourth one. With 1 minute left to go, shot is in! St. Anselm avoids the shutout in the first half. They get a goal with 57.5 seconds to go, and it takes all of 8 seconds of Hannah Aronowitz sitting for the infraction to make it a 6-1 Bentley lead with 57.5 seconds remaining to be played. We will take a brief breather, come back in just a moment. About 10 minutes of the halftime